Hello, beauties out there. Hello, everybody. Real beautiful beauty out here on YouTube today. Going to be doing a product review and give you some tips on teeth whitening or a little tip here on digestive problems, stomach issues, things like that. Okay, so first off here, I want to talk about this. I've been taking these from time to time. Now, I don't take them that often, but let me tell you, these are the Nature's Way charcoal activated 100 capsules. Okay, it says they're highly absorbent as a dietary supplement. Okay, so first off, let's start out the video talking about from time to time, I do have a very sensitive digestive system. My digestive tract is not always on track. Okay, my digestive tract is a little bit more derailed rather than being on track, if you know what I mean. Okay, so from time to time, I will get a little upset stomach going on. Yeah, like I said, I do have sensitive digestive tract, sensitive digestive system, a sensitive stomach in general. So sometimes I really got to watch what I eat. Sometimes I do a great job of watching what I eat. Sometimes I don't. So from time to time, I like to go out to eat, like everybody else does, a little indulgence to a, nice restaurant. And you know what happens at restaurants? Portions are large and you tend to overeat. And sometimes the food is delish and, you can't help yourself. So from time to time, I will go out to a restaurant and I will eat something, or rather overeat something that maybe I should not have ate. You know what I mean? I don't know. Something fat, something greasy, something that tastes good, something that was delish. And later on when I get home, my stomach will just, my digestion will kick in and my stomach will say, listen, lady, you shouldn't have ate what you ate. And, I will feel the pain. And when I do, even from time to time, when I feel like a little nauseous coming on from maybe having overate, or a little stomach cramp from too much food, or even food that might not have been as clean a food as it should have been, meaning the restaurant might have been a little dirty, and for cleanliness and hygienic reasons, they were not on the ball that day. If you feel like a little food sickness coming on, if you know what I mean, I will take one of these pills. I love these pills. They work fantastic for me for stomach issues. If I have a little stomach cramp from eating too much coming on, I will take one of these. If I feel that maybe the restaurant was not the cleanest that day and possibly the health department should have come in and maybe even condemned the whole damn restaurant, if you know what I mean, then I'll feel like a little food sickness coming on. I will take one of these. And they're really fantastic for any digestive or stomach issues that I get that occur, because I feel that whatever is within my stomach, it will help absorb that. So if there's any nastiness or toxins or any bacteria in my stomach, it will help to absorb that. So I love these as a dietary supplement. Highly recommend them. Okay, the second thing I love to do with these is whiten my teeth. Okay, and I know everybody's heard about activated charcoal this, activated charcoal that, whiten your teeth this, whiten your teeth that. Now, first off, I'd like to say I whiten my teeth with activated charcoal maybe once a month, if that. Okay, now possibly twice a month. I will do it the first of the month and at the end of the month. But I do not overuse this product for whitening my teeth. And I just want to reiterate that, play a broken record, and tell you beauties, do not overuse this on your teeth. I use it once, possibly twice a month at the most. So I'm going to go ahead and show you real quick how I do that. Okay, beauties, so I'm back. Now, I have just inserted a picture of what the activated charcoal looks like on my toothbrush, how I prepare it, what I do before I brush my teeth with activated charcoal. Now, I had to actually film this in segments. I've been so busy. But anyhow, like I had said earlier, was I do not recommend using activated charcoal on your teeth on a regular basis. Okay, seriously, do not do that. Do not whiten your teeth every day with it. Do not brush your teeth daily with it. Do not brush your teeth weekly with this product either. Okay, like I've always told everybody, one of my very first jobs was was I worked for a prominent dentists in my local area at the time when I was 15 years old. My very first job was working for these 3 dentists. I learned so much information. It was unbelievable, and I really got one heck of an education. Dental hygiene, oral health, oral hygiene, teeth, tooth enamel, gums, gingivitis, oral diseases, mouth diseases, tooth decay. I got such an education. It was unbelievable. Tooth whitening education, dental flossing, toothpaste, natural toothpaste, chemicals in toothpaste, Sonicare toothbrushes, yada, yada, you know the drill. Okay, so anyhow, that picture that I just showed you, beauties, that's what it looks like. What I like to do now, like I said, I like to brush my teeth with this about once or twice a month. Okay, sometimes at the beginning of the month, sometimes at the end of the month. And what I like to do is I go to the dollar store and I get children's toothbrushes. I just get, some El Cheapy soft bristle children's toothbrush to use this with, because keep in mind, it will turn the toothbrush black. Okay, as you can see now. So go to your dollar store, pick a cheap El Cheapo soft bristle toothbrush up from Walmart, Target, Walmart, Kmart, CVS, Long's Drugs, Walgreens, Rite Aid, whatever. Okay, so any of those will do. Just an El Cheapo dollar store toothbrush is fine. Make sure the bristles are soft, okay? So I buy these children's toothbrushes. Every time I go to the dollar store, I stock up on them. So anyhow, because like you can see, it turns black. So if you're like me and you own 2 fancy smancy Sonicare toothbrushes, do not use your Sonicare toothbrushes. Do not use your Oral-B electric toothbrushes. Do not use your Radius toothbrushes. Do not use your Source toothbrushes or any other fancy smancy toothbrush that you love, because it will turn it black. Okay, so got my point across, okay, right? Dollar store cheapo toothbrush. Reserve it for your activated charcoal brushing. Okay, so I got that. That's why it's black. It's all stained up. Now, anyhow, like I was showing in the picture, where'd it go? So you just take 1 capsule of the activated charcoal. You crack this capsule open and basically you pull it apart. Now, keep in mind, this is a very messy process and it can possibly stain your fingers, your hand. It could stain your sink. It could stain your countertop. It could stain whatever surface you're using. So go by your sink. Lay out maybe some paper towels along the side of your sink. Lay out paper towels. Crack this open over a paper towel. Crack it open over your sink maybe. Now keep in mind, you will get some black streaking on your sink. So clean your sink up after you brush your teeth, okay? Because you don't want to leave any streakage or blackish stuff behind. I have in my house, I have white porcelain sinks, and they stain very easy, and this can stain white porcelain sinks. Be very careful with it. It's very messy. Use it over paper towels. Use it over maybe a dirty rag, stained up rag, or not a dirty rag, but a stained rag or a stained towel, a towel or a cloth that you don't mind ruining or messing up, Okay, anyhow, so it's very messy. I just want to convey that. I want to give you a heads up on that. Now, what you could do is you could crack this open, and you could just sprinkle this onto a wet toothbrush. So wet your toothbrush down, crack this open, and you can sprinkle it onto a wet toothbrush. Now you can brush your teeth like that. However, I really don't like to do that, to just wet the toothbrush and sprinkle it on there like so, which you can do that, and it makes just a black paste, if you will. Now, I don't really like doing that. What I prefer to do is I like using coconut oil. So what I do is I wet my toothbrush a little bit under the faucet, and then I put a little bit of coconut oil on the toothbrush, okay? I get like a spoon, a clean spoon, dip it in here, over the sink, and I put a little coconut oil coating, a little coconut oil of coating oil onto the toothbrush. And then after I do that, then I crack this open, go to town, and sprinkle my activated charcoal on there like so. I don't know. Honestly, you could use it with just, plain water and good to go, make a paste. But I just prefer, it's just more gentle on my enamel, more gentle on my teeth, more gentle on my gums, just more gentle on my mouth in general, because I do honestly have very sensitive teeth, have sensitive gums. Everybody already knows this because I've told you guys so many times. So anyways, use a little bit of coconut oil on a wet toothbrush, put the coconut oil on, sprinkle the activated charcoal on like so. You're good to go. Just brush, brush, brush. Now, you don't have to brush very hard because this can be a little abrasive, so don't put too much pressure. Don't brush extremely hard. Just brush normally, brush gently, brush softly. Okay. Now, another tip of advice here with activated charcoal whitening up your teeth. I do recommend to use this at nighttime, to do this routine at nighttime. Like I said, do it twice a month, once at the beginning of the month, once at the end of the month. No more than that. Honestly, no more than that. But do it at nighttime, because do not do this before work or school in the morning or before you start your day, because what can happen is a little bit of black grit can get stuck between your teeth. A little bit of black grit can get stuck up, up towards your gums. Just in general, adhere to your teeth. Now, if you don't want people to ask you if you've been eating Oreo cookies early in the morning and did you seriously come to school or work after eating those Oreos stuck to your teeth, if you don't want dumb or silly or ignorant questions like that, do not do it in the morning. Do it at night. So keep that in mind, because some residue can stick to your teeth. And what you have to do is you do this at night and rinse your mouth extremely well with a ton of water. Gargle with water, rinse your mouth well. Now, my teeth are very close together. My teeth are all touching. I have no spaces or gaps or anything like that between my teeth. And sometimes I will get a lot of the black leftover grit sticking tightly between my teeth, because my teeth are my teeth are just firmly together. So anyhow, keep that in mind. Do it at night. Rinse. Go to bed. Wake up. Brush your teeth like normal. You're good to go. All that stuff. And it also can stain your tongue black. So keep that in mind as well. So that is another reason why you do not want to do this in the morning, because you do not want to go freaking everybody out with a vampire Halloween black tongue or anything like that. Okay. So anyhow, hope you enjoyed. There are lots of purposes and uses to activated charcoal. Like I said, I love taking them for an upset belly, for anything that I feel that I ate that possibly could be making me sick. They work wonders. They really do. I have a very slow digestive system, slow digestive tract. Love them. And I love using them for teeth whitening purposes twice a month. Okay, beauties. Sure hope you enjoyed. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. Be sure to give me a like. As always, subscribe. Bye, beauties.